I developed my breast cancer in 1983. My mother had actually died from breast cancer at 41. As I say, 38 at the time. I really thought that I was going to die at that time as well. In 2009, my husband, who had been there for me as my pillar of support, tower of strength, he went down with bowel cancer. Meanwhile, in August, I had a lump come up on the chest wall here, and they found that it was another cancer. As soon as we walked in, we were welcomed. There was volunteers, people that worked for Maggie's that welcomed us, and we felt, gosh, we felt as though we were going through a dream. There was a place like this around, and that was my first introduction to Maggie's. As soon as I started Tai Chi, I found it just relaxed me so much, and I felt good. And a year later, we're still doing it and still benefiting from doing Tai Chi. There is, at Maggie's, the infamous table where, everybody sits around chatting, having coffee and eating cakes that people have baked. But round that table, it's amazing how many people, when they first come to Maggie's and they're first diagnosed, how worried they are and how they think their life is ruined and their life is coming to an end. And it's not the case. As, in my case, 28 years later, I'm still here. But thankfully for Maggie's, it's given me the inspiration to talk to others round the table and help them. I had a lady a few weeks ago that was so worried about being diagnosed with cancer and what she had to face. And she asked if she could speak to me one-to-one about my experiences. So we went into one of the pods and we had a good conversation, and she asked me lots of questions, and we were there for about half an hour, and she said afterwards, "Thank you so much." She said, "I feel that much better now." She said, "I feel I can face things a bit better now." As soon as they're welcomed and offered a cup of tea and sit round the table and talk, they always say, "Oh, I'm so pleased I came through the doors of Maggie's," because it's just wonderful.